So I was standing, well, I wasn't standing. I was laying almost, and I was up in the front. I don't know if Gracie or Harley heard me, but I said, sometimes dreams come true. The other part of the thing that I like to talk about, and this is a little bit of a rant, and that's when people say band or marching band is easy. It really irritates me. It bothers me. So I'd like to share with you just a little bit what we ask these kids to do. First, in the horn line, we ask them to play not just well, but incredibly well. And we break them up into sections. We break them up into small groups. I know at band camp, I listen to sections, individuals, and you know, sometimes I feel a little sorry for the ones coming from 6th grade to 7th grade because they look at that music, it's not jingle bells anymore. So we ask them to not only play the music well, but fit it within the ensemble. There's a whole list of things, balance, blend, intonation, things that they have to think about. Then we ask them to march. Now, if you're ever in the service, they kind of think, you can teach about anybody to march. But it's straight ahead. We ask these kids to march backwards and to hold the horn a certain way, to go up on their tiptoes and go from point to point in a straight line. We ask them, we have something called, and this always kind of blows the rookie's mind, we have something called a slide. And that means that your horn stays up to wherever the judges are. Your belly button goes at a 45-degree angle, left or right. And your feet go at a 90-degree angle. Now you ought to try that tonight. And everybody has to look the same. We asked them to jazz run. I think it was last year I was helping Andrew Galloway, and I said, now we're going to jazz run. Boom, he takes off. It's like he's in track. His arms are moving. He's just taking it like he would if he was going to run. It's a whole different thing. This year we added so much choreography. I think there's more in this show than was in maybe 2 or 3 shows before this. And choreography is basically dance. And it's like ballet, it's like classical dance. And so you have terms like plie, rondinjon. And these kids, you got to remember, we're still asking them to play that instrument. Let's do all of this. Then we say, now we have drill for you to learn. So you see, a lot of the kids have these lanyards, and for every point in the show where the music kind of breaks into sections, they have to be at a certain place on the field in so many steps. I think one year when we were still painting the parking lot, there were 6,000 spots. Every kid has to memorize that. Then sometimes things don't go quite right. So they have to make instantaneous decisions about how to make the form look right. They may have to move 2 or 3 steps or more off their spot. And then we tag on one more thing. there are judges on the committee. And they are checking individual, they are checking sections. They just go around, wander around, and they check everything to see if you're playing the right stuff. Then there's a marching judge. He goes around, or she goes around, and they check to see if the style of the band matches. Are they all doing it the same? Is their posture all alike? So, when somebody says it's easy, years ago we came up with a saying. So, if you were ever in one of my bands or in one of Luke's bands, I'll start the sentence and everybody remembers, say it. If it were easy,
everybody would do it.
Yeah. If it were easy, everyone would be a state champion. If it were easy, everyone would have a great band. It is not easy. And I am so proud of the kids, the staff, and the parents, because this was a dream come true. Thank you.